Hello, my lovely Libras, sun signs, moon signs, and rising signs. Welcome to your weekly pick a card pre-shuffle for this week ahead. These are the weeklies that I do, the pre-shuffles that I do to get context for your full-fledged weekly readings. And those go up on the Patreon. And it's a lovely community over there. I love my patrons. And those lower tiers are additional energy readings, energy work, energy healing. The middle tiers to above include personalized astrology for your natal chart. I call them transit trackers. And yeah, you get a destiny reading, and then there's classes. So if you want to learn the tarot to read for yourself and your friends and family, or if you want to start your own channel, you can learn the tarot that way. You can learn the basics and the foundations of astrology. And the very highest tier is coaching with me. We do one-on-one over Zoom, and I would only recommend that if you're very psychic and you're like, oh, what do I do? How do I do this? Or if you have a lot of paranormal experiences, anything supernatural going on, or if you're hiring me as a psychic spy. My books are closed right now, but I'm getting a lot of requests through my TikTok. So I'm diverting them through the High Priestess and the Hierophants tier through my Patreon, because it's one-on-one coaching. And then if there's any time left over, then we do a psychic tarot reading. So if you need, lately the requests I've been getting are for psychic spy work that is of the more like criminal justice department. So if you guys are needing help, a psychic spy can do many different things. So if you guys need any help and you want to book me, my books are closed, so you can go and get me through the highest tier over on Patreon. So, okay, hopefully you feel one of these piles that resonates with you. If not, that's okay, because stay for all of them that I will tell you, because I will read them together collectively at the very end. Also say hi on TikTok and Instagram. Watch Natalie. I have my vlog over on my IG stories. I'm doing my updates. First pile for my lead. Oh, your download is to relax, is to just like chill out and relax. So it's very, very easy and simple. The Seven of Staves, the Seven of Wands with the Queen of Potions and the Queen of Swords. Wow, this is really interesting, Libra. Very dynamic energy. So like I said, your download I got is to relax. And I feel like it's very spa and very meditative energy. So you may be going to a spa, maybe someone bought you a massage or a gift certificate, and you're just like going to like relax, or you're doing something at home. But that's nice energy, so I like it for you. And this first pile, if this is your pile, there does look to be a little bit of a standoff between you and this Queen of Potions. There's a standoff. No one's really going to back down. No one's going to budge. So just know that no one's going to budge. Both of you are equal in your own respective powers. You're obviously the Queen of Swords, and this other person is the Queen of Potions. They are extremely spiritual or emotionally mature. So you guys are coming at this from two completely different perspectives. And yeah, I don't really feel like either of you have the higher position, to be honest. I feel like you're both sort of, this could be in a negotiation or in a romance where neither one of you will like meet in the middle, which is sort of strange because you are the sign of diplomacy. The sign most likeliest to be a general, to lead the army, is a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, because you guys are just like the best at diplomacy, and that's like an art form for you. Also, they did a recent study of like all of the top, I think, 100 billionaires, and the top number one sign most likely to be a billionaire, it was not Capricorn, it was not Scorpio, it was Libra. And I really feel like that is because you guys are so good with people. And so, I mean, you can charm, like, my goodness gracious. So it's very, very, this is like a very aberrant behavior for you, at least. I don't know about this other person, but unless you're the emotional one and the other person is very mental, there's something strange there. So we'll take a look at that. If this middle pile is your pile, Libra, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Coins, another Queen of Swords. It's this, gosh, this is so funny. This Queen of Needles, this Queen of Swords, and then crossed by the Five of Pentacles. So honestly, Libra, this is an energy that I feel like there's a better way to earn money for yourself. I feel like there's just like a better solution. I'm so tempted to start up a whole separate like Instagram or TikTok for just like talking about money and investing. I don't have the time for that, but it's like I would love to just like talk about it, but it's not what I do. I'm a psychic specialist. So, but I'm just saying that, anyway, so there's something with the money this week where it may be a little bit strained. It may be a little bit of where you kind of thought you had a resource to go to and you don't have that resource, or you thought that, hold on, or you thought you had this resource and you don't, it's not really available to you. So, be on guard for that, leaves, because like I said, it might be a little bit of an unwelcome surprise, like, what, it's not there, or I overspent, I overdrew my bank account, how did that happen, kind of an energy. So hopefully, because it's looking like you may either be very busy or you have multiple revenue streams, it might be one of them dries up, but hopefully you have the other one so that you can go to these other, to sort of balance it out. But I see you kind of very cool, calm, and collected about it, so that's good. Last pile for my leaves, we have Orpheus and Eurydice. I keep meaning to look this up, how to say this, but it's sacrifice. So let's take a look, and we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Presents crossed by the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups, the past. Okay. This is the Hanged Man in the traditional tarot. Orpheus was the son of Apollo. With his songs, Orpheus moved the hearts of humans and gods. He was loved by the nymph Eurydice, and he loved her wildly in return. She was killed soon after they wed. Distraught and mad with sorrow, Orpheus decided to rescue her with his song. He stood before Persephone. I got too excited because I know how to say her name. As he stood before Persephone, goddess of the dead, and sang until she relented and honored his request, but with a difficult condition. There's always a difficult condition. Orpheus must not look at his wife until they were safely home. Orpheus failed this test as he sacrificed his quest to ease Eurydice's insecurities. That was just not the right thing to do. Like, he did not understand the assignment. Meanings: being caught between two worlds, short-term sacrifice to reach a long-awaited goal. Taking care of others' needs, even if they're not in your personal interest, gaining compassion from difficult experiences. Some of these love stories are just like, what are you thinking? Okay, so Libra, what are you making? Oh, I don't like this. Some of you do have an insecure person that you're with, and it's like you're like wasting yourself to make this other person feel secure. You're feeling that their insecurity makes you feel more secure because they're insecure. That's not how it's going to work for you. I feel like you both might be insecure, whoever this third pile is. The Seven of Presents and the Six of, you're with this person. If this is romance, you're with this person because you've always been with this person. This is like, you may feel like you're too old or you have whatever, and it's like, I can't find anybody. Wipe all that away. So it's like, I feel like you're pot invested over here, where you're like, well, I'm already here. I already did all of this. Our families already know each other, whatever. And like, this is my choice. But it's just like he did. He sacrificed the whole bit for, okay. If I'm reading this all together, Libra, if I am reading this all together, what I'm getting for you, there's this standoff, this money issue, and then you're really cutting off your own legs here with some other person. That may be what this standoff is about. It may be connected to this money. This needs more energy work. So We do energy work at the very tail end after the full spread, where I get how they see you, the strategy, what you're going to be dealing with, how to move through the energy this week, and the outcome we can expect in the situation out of the week beyond this week into next week. After that, we do energy work that I do with your consent. So if any of this is resonating, and if you want the full story, join us. The link is down there in the description box below, or try Patreon for a month and you have access to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of readings and lots of energy work. So if this is where we leave things, Libra, I am sending you all of the very best photons. Take very good care. And until your next pick a card pre-shuffle, many beautiful blessings upon all of your beautiful heads, darlings. Mwah.